Many a tale folks use to scare their children straight originated here. All kinds of beasts we don't know up from down, still lurking about. Even the brushers learned to fear this place. They used to think that ankle gators were extinct.
क्या है यार ये? चलो आगे बढ़ते हैं.
Well, they ain't. One of them's been living in the tall grass. They called her Queen Anne. The lagoon's got plenty of other dangers, of course. Turns out Queen Anne got a hold of a shard. Ankle gators love shiny things. Ain't time for pecker hunting, but the kid can't resist. Know what smells worse than an ankle gator's breath? A stinkweed. Brushers use their pikes to keep their distance around here. Now the kid can do the same. Sharp sticks make Queen Anne nervous, so she backs off a bit. Those pincushions been living off the ankle gator's scraps. Queen Anne can't fit down some of these narrow paths. Can't get hasty in a place like this. Queenie leads the kid into some kind of twisted trap. One bad step in that tall grass and he's Queen Anne's lunch. He holds his ground. Seems the Queen's running out of options. The closer you get to an ankle gator's lair, the thicker the tall grass grows. Kid's gotta make a run for it. That old gator's right on his tail. Bad idea to walk in gator grass. That's ankle gator country for you.
Okay.
Queenie must have scared a bunch of peckers out of hiding. Ankle gators don't much care for their young.
Information.
That's why there ain't many around. Wanna know how to find an ankle gator lair? You use a kid as bait. Now she's coming for him. She's got nowhere else to go. The shards sitting in plain view. He's got it, and now to finish her off. She's starting to get annoyed. And now he's made her mad. Rest in peace, Queen Anne. That was for the brushers.
Finally, ये लेवल जो है कंप्लीट तो हो गया. कोई नहीं. आजा भाई आजा. अरे क्या चक्कर है. क्या है क्या है क्या है क्या ये. एक बार देखेंगे चल के वहाँ पे जो कुछ भी रखा है. तो क्या हम ऐसे 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 जा सकते हैं. हाँ
Kid's done what needed to be done.
Level complete.
Queen Anne's reign is over. We even got a crown jewel. All that trouble for a single shard. But you know what? It was worth it.
क्या ट्राई नहीं किया अभी तक. शील्ड.
Want to keep the wilds at bay? Bag yourself a musket and a pike. They said Queen Anne was just a folktale. Now there's living proof she ain't. That gator's a crazy gal, but so is the gal who promised to look after her.
राइट अभी ये भी हेल्पफुल रहेगा हमारे साथ. इसमें कुछ नया नहीं है. कुछ नया प्रेयर।
Seems the gods recommended this place to all their friends. The next
Level-
shard should be farther out there in the wilds.
लेवल ये पर आगे चल के देखें। ओके, ये लेवल जितने आते जाते हैं वो उससे आगे शो नहीं कर रहे हैं, सिर्फ एक सिंगल लेवल या फिर कुछ इनसे रिलेटेड, मतलब अपना वेपन्स को अपग्रेड करने से रिलेटेड कुछ मिशंस हैं अगर कि अगर वो आप बीट करते हो तो उसको वेपन अपग्रेड करने के लिए आपको कुछ ना
Know
कुछ
how
मटेरियल मिल जाएगा।
Calamity became the richest city in the world? 2 words. Point Lemaine.
इसको हटाओ पहले, ये ठीक नहीं लगती।
If the wilds could ever be tamed, it was gonna happen right here. The army's triggers once had the place on lockdown. Kid might as well pick up where they left off. Blam! Just like my fighting days. Gun like that can even put the wilds in check. Point Lemaine seen better days for sure, but it ain't done. Whole place shudders in a fit. The
ये
grand
बड़े वाली
rail
shotgun है।
of Point Lemaine. Not only is it still there, it still works. Of course, it's no longer shipping hides and alloys and spices, but it can give the kid a lift. Just as long as he can stay clear of the trouble on the tracks. Grand rails all grown over with things that Calamity chewed up and spat out. Things eager to take back their turf. Kid lets a few of them slip by. Lunkheads settled in like they owned the place.
ये वाली जो शॉटगन है लॉन्ग रेंज शॉटगन, ये बड़ी अच्छी है, मतलब उसके मुकाबले काफ़ी अच्छी है।
Not much
Oh, you
wiggle
got it.
room up there near the rail.
जा नहीं सकते हैं उधर।
Takes fancy footwork on the rail, what with wallflowers coughing fungus everywhere. Only one way to cure a cough like that. Place used to be closed off, but now it's split open like a rotten pineapple. Of course, the Grand Rail's seen much more fighting in bygone times. Near on 50 years ago, first shots fired in the Ura-Celandian War.
हमने किया क्या, एक चीज़ वहाँ से उठा के वहाँ डाल दी, वहाँ से वहाँ।
It was right here that Zolf's Ura forefathers decided to mix it up. Okay, so maybe we didn't get their sign-off on the whole Grand Rail thing. That was bad. The rail must have shook the Ura to the bone down in those dens of theirs. Well, the rail won't last much longer now that the kid took the shard. It's still got one good run in store for him, though. All the rotten wood there on the rails turned it into swamp weed central. Ever tried dancing side to side while holding your breath? While shooting a genuine registered army carbine? While choking on swamp weed? While peckers trying to prick you in the eye? Well, let me tell you, it ain't fun. But then, at last, it's the end of the line. He'll be picking swamp weed out of those boots for days. Turns out he's got company up at the rail station, waiting for him. Zealandia lost many good men on the rail. Wallflower, pincushion, mind you. At first, he thinks it's Zulf. Turns out he's wrong. This is for you, says the man. Then wham. When the kid comes to, the man's long gone, but something else is there. Well, what's a kid to do?
Okay,
He
stage
took the shot,
complete, clear.
he took the hit, and he took that note. That note cuts straight to the heart of things, don't it?
सो फ्रेंड्स, ऐसे गेम प्ले हम लाते ही रहते हैं, तो इस पार्ट के लिए इतना ही। बाकी अगले पार्ट में हम आगे की स्टेजेस को जो है क्लियर करेंगे। तब तक के लिए चैनल को सब्सक्राइब कर लीजिए, और अगर आपको वीडियोज़ अच्छी लग रही हैं तो वीडियो को लाइक कर दीजिए, ताकि हमारा फ्यूचर बने और आपके लिए अच्छा कंटेंट आगे आता रहे। तो बढ़ने का आगे सभी को, लेकिन आप जैसे लोग जो बेसिकली वॉचिंग के लिए आते हैं, जो वॉच करते हैं चीज़ों को, तो वही है हमारा सहारा एक कंटेंट क्रिएटर का। तो चैनल को सब्सक्राइब कर लीजिए फ्रेंड्स, आपसे यही उम्मीद है कि आप कर लेंगे। थैंक्स फॉर वॉचिंग, हैव अ नाइस डे।